what's up, everyone? It's Darren, everyone's favorite hillbilly in the trailer hood. Hey, I wanted to log into the call last night, but I was unable, man. I knew we had the new format going on, and I wanted to get on with my partner, the incomparable, the amazing, the ever so gracious, the best man that I know, Jamie O'Brien, who was hosting that call. Tell you what, man, you talk about the OG of the flipping world. You need to talk to Jamie O'Brien. Anyway, hey, it's been a while since I shared my big wins. I've had a couple of good-sized clients that been keeping me busy in a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Man, we've been working. And I've been dragging houses, seems like all over the state of Iowa, Missouri, Kansas. It's been a lot. Anyway, last night, my big win for the week. And this was probably the biggest win that I've had for a while, in the sense of I got to a new level, a new elevated scale of professional ability. Let me tell you this, man. Yesterday, I left I'm in Walcott, Iowa. I left Oxford, Iowa with this old ugly bitch. I tell you what, man, it's a big, ugly, old, rickety house. And I had to drag this thing 65 miles down Interstate 80 to go from Oxford, Iowa to Davenport. And tell you what, it was an ass kicker. So we got all the way almost to the destination. I'm 5 miles right now. I'm stuck in Walcott, Iowa, at the world's largest truck stop. There you go. You can see that right over the shoulder, the I-80 Trucking Museum. Tell you what, if you're into trucks, if you got kids that are into trucks, if you like anything related to trucks, you got to get to Walcott, Iowa to see the world's largest trucking museum. I'll tell you what, man, it is cool. There's got to be 100 old trucks inside there. I'll tell you what, they are freaking cool. We were out here not too long ago at the Trucker Jamboree that they had in July, and yours truly came in, I don't know, I forgot, like a 6th place in the cement mixer poll. So they had a cement mixer out here, one of the trucks, cement mixers, and you had to pull it by hand. And anyway, and then of course, I don't like to talk about it, but Amy, my wife, my beautiful bride, she was just tickled because I got beat by a woman. Yes, sir. There was the lady who came in, the person who came in, I think 4th. She came in ahead of me. She pulled that cement mixer, that concrete truck. She pulled it by hand, 2 seconds faster than I pulled it. So yeah, that was a great sight to see. Anyway, I digress. I apologize. Back to my big win for the week, the month, not the summer, but at least for the month anyway. The month of August, that is. Last night, I was cruising down Interstate 80 and, cruising like 40 miles an hour with this old girl. And I heard a pop. 99% of the time, that means you lost a tire. So I said, hey, by God's grace, I'm probably a quarter mile from the truck stop. We'll see if we can just gimp on down the shoulder and get in the truck stop and change it instead of changing on the tire on the side of the interstate. And took the exit. Get up there to the stoplight, or the stop sign, go to make the corner, and all I hear was and then my chase is behind me, and she says, oh my God, stuff's coming out. The truck behind me gets on the road and says, man, your trailer just took a Anyway, I look out the mirror, and all this shit from the trailer's laying in the street. And I got the trailer parked kind of like sideways, blocking all the traffic and everything. And anyway, it was out here. She was laying on the ground because I had 2 axles, give up the ghost, 2 tires. And it was funny because by the time I got stopped, I looked in the mirror, out my passenger side. And I just saw the trailer's gonna go boom, right in the mirror. And I was like, oh, shit, that ain't good. And I was still in the middle of the road, right? And anyway, so I put it in low, lock the differential, and that's 4-wheel drive in the big trucks, right? And anyway, drug this thing on the frame for about 25 feet, get it out of the intersection. So anyway, I said all that to say this. The reason it was my big win is because I lost everything on the passenger side of the trailer. The thing was sitting on the ground. And I was by myself, and it was pretty late at night, because I wasn't supposed to be out running that late, but, you know, we're not going to tell the DOT that. And lost everything. And so instead of just crying, kind of wanted to, you know, you just get at it, man. You have 4 tires on the on this side of the house, and so I started jacking them up. So you can see what I did, laying on the side of the road last night. I had so right up here, you can see that one right there. That actually, believe it or not, is an axle that's still installed, and you can see where it just kind of has this really cool swell. Well, for people that don't have any understanding concept of axles, they're supposed to be pretty much a straight line, a little bit of camber, so that way when you load them, they go straight when you put a load on them. They're that right there is what we call no bueno. Right here, this one, and then this one, those tires, they blew, and I tell you what, man, it was bad. And I almost took out the car and the truck behind me. Then this very last one, right over here, that's cool. That one came apart. The hub just disintegrated on me. And so the reason this was on such a big win is because I've now done this enough times to know what I can get away with and what I can't get away with. And when I broke down, I was I could see, you know, across the freeway, I could see the lights of the truck stop, and so I knew I only had, you know, less than a quarter mile to go to get to the truck stop. So that hub back there that was broken, I took it, and I still had four bolts on there at the time, and pulled into the truck and put the tire back on it, got it over here, and this thing broke one more time, and the 4th bolt came off. I pulled in with 4 bolts, and by the time I got in here, the thing broke again. And right over here, you know, you can see right here where I parked it, and then right behind me where the dude with the RV is going right now, that is where that tire just popped off of there. I'll tell you what, man, I got every ounce of juice I could. Talk about getting the full squeeze, baby. I got the full squeeze out of that hub. And hey, I got an extra one that I had in the truck, so tried to make it home last night and couldn't, so I didn't. So I stopped and stayed in the truck, and now we're back out here again, roasting our ass in the nice August sun. And we're going to get that one. Got my guys on the way, bringing me some axles out of the shop. And then I got my metal guy coming out, and he's going to weld up the axles my guys are bringing. And then we're going to see if we can go 5 stinking miles, 3 miles down I-80, about 1.5 miles down US 6, and kind of a zoop, kind of the type of thing off into the mobile home park where this old, ugly, freaking house is going. Anyway, I'll tell you what. So finally, the reason this was such a win for me was I went 15 rounds of the WWF Steel Cage Hillbilly Beatdown, and who is still standing? Tell you what, man, it was an ass kicker, but we're still here. So I'll tell you what, make it a great one.